Hello everyone, how
Hey
y'all
there.
doing? I'm P Main, Pascal Maynard. I'm with Felix?
Delix,
Felix.
Felix,
Oh
Delix.
no, I just revealed
Email
your
on outside?
identity.
Yeah, you
They,
did.
they,
That's fine. That's fine. I can live with that. I can live with that.
they figured it out. Oh, thanks for the sub,
Thanks for the
Steven.
sub, Steven.
So
Steven,
this
our savior himself, has subbed to our channel. Thanks a bunch. Thanks so much.
so you probably all don't know Delix,
Yeah.
or most of you. So I wanted to first start by introducing Felix,
Hello,
uh,
people.
aka Delix, who is working a lot on the behind the scenes of everything that we do within Mythic Society. So you might not have seen him before, but he's a Magic player. He's worked a lot of stores with me. He's one
I
of my good
did.
friends. Also lives in Quebec
I
City.
kind of feel like I'm more of a card store employee than a MTG player, though. Like
Yeah.
if I was defining myself, that would be probably the better way to go. Like I know a lot about Magic. I'm not that great a player. That's pretty much it.
So he's perfect for this, basically.
Yeah.
Except for the part when you might have to play in a tournament at some point.
Oh yeah.
We
I'll try and
could
play one. I'll try and play one.
we'll have to rename what we'll have to rename buys to
Yeah.
you're playing against Delix.
Yeah.
So so that's Delix. You'll be seeing more and more of him as we create different types of content.
Oh yeah. For
And
sure.
today he's here because this is a casual format type, and
It
he's a
is.
perfect casual player.
I guess so.
So,
Yeah. We're gonna hopefully try and figure out some of the archetypes with you guys after we draw those sets, right?
yep.
Yeah,
So,
that's pretty much the goal of this.
yeah, we're just gonna put you in context what you're watching right now. Basically, we're gonna be revealing the 6 expansions that are gonna constitute. Is that a word in English? Constitute the format that we're gonna play next week. So basically, I'm just gonna close something here. Okay, that's done. We're gonna have 2 big sets chosen and 3 small sets. So small sets is okay. The definition of a small set is 205 cards below. So basically, in the old blocks, for people that've been along for a long time, blocks used a magic block used to be a big set and 2 small sets. So, for example, Time Spiral was followed by Planar Chaos and Future Sight were small sets. And I defined a small set to be 205 cards because that was the lowest of old small sets.
Yeah.
Most new sets are all technically big sets because they're all like over 205 cards.
It's not as big
Uh,
as like Urza's Saga would get. Or
yeah, they're
or
all like, I think they're like 275, and old big sets were like 350. Is that correct, Felix?
yeah.
Yeah.
So like Urza's Saga, I think Tempest. I don't want to say like wrong information here, but I think like both of these sets are around 350 cards. Yeah, and like core
So,
sets used to be bigger back then too.
so by definition, we have to put all the recent sets in the big sets.
Yeah.
And we have 1 core set. So core set is thank you for the follow, Jess Limac. Appreciate it. The subscribe.
much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's a subscribe. Yeah.
Welcome to the Mythic
Thanks a bunch.
Society. So yeah, so core sets, technically it's like alpha, beta, unlimited, revised, all the way up to core set 2020. That's what it is in paper. But there's a small difference with this tournament because we have to use Magic Online.
Yeah.
And Magic Online does not have all the old sets. So we have to start with 7th edition. 7th edition is the first core set of Magic Online, but we get to add Masters Edition 1, 2, 3, and 4. So these are sets that were specifically designed for Magic Online. They basically, I guess when they made those sets, they just tried to add all the relevant cards from 7th edition and below. So actually, the first actual set that's not a core set is Mirage, and
Is it not Ice Age?
on Magic Online.
Oh, maybe it's Mirage, yeah.
Yeah, it's Mirage. As far as I did.
Oh, because like Ice Age cards are in Masters editions.
I might have made a mistake, but I don't think so.
Yeah.
If
I'm not so much of a Magic Online specialist though.
Yeah,
So you're probably right on this.
I opened Magic Online, and when you like build a deck, you have you can like select or deselect sets that you want to show.
Okay.
So basically, that's where I got my information. So I
that's pretty
doubt
good.
it's wrong because I mean, it's Magic
Quite
Online. It could be
literally
wrong.
Magic
But...
Online. Yeah. Never really know what to expect with it.
So everything below Mirage and below 7th edition is potentially in Masters Edition 1, 2, 3, 4. That was their goal when they made these Masters Edition.
Okay.
The biggest one that has like the Power 9 and everything is actually Vintage Masters, I think it's called. But we did not include that one because it's... The problem with these Masters sets is they're way too powerful, like Modern Masters, all that stuff. These sets are just way too powerful, and if it would just overshadow the rest of the format if we got them.
Yeah, exactly. It would streamline the metagame to like whatever the good cards in that set are, and that's not what we want with this, right?
Yeah, we want to try to showcase every set. Like we want to be able, like I remember the last constructed set roulette that we did in paper with my local friends here. We got Fallen Empires, and there's like a few. Of course, there was like M2 to Rock that was like a really good card, but there was like there's the storage, not storage lands, but what do you call them, Felix? Like tapped sack lands, right?
Oh yeah, those sack lands. Yeah, the I guess the original sack lands, like
monocolored sack lands.
Yeah, monocolored sack lands. They make 2 mana of the chosen color. Yeah. I think they come into play tapped. Might be wrong.
They're basically pretty bad. They almost never saw play constructed ever. But in our format, they were actually played in like a few decks. There was like a Wildfire deck that was pretty good in it and stuff like that. I remember that. So this is how we're gonna choose the sets. There's one thing that we like discussed, Felix and I think one, like it would be kind of boring if we got 6 sets that were just like modern legal. Yeah. So we would like to have a guaranteed pre-modern set. It's
yeah, that would be dope.
The Magic player base grew a lot since, like, let's say Mirrodin or whatever. So a lot of people
since Innistrad, buddy. It's been like, just go back 5-10 years.
Yeah, we don't even, that's true. We don't even have to go back that long to see the biggest growth in Magic.
I started playing in RTR. Like pretty much I started playing competitively at RTR, and the game has changed so much since then. Like even the player base, it's all different people in Quebec City. But
yeah, so people just didn't get to play with old sets. Like they know from these sets, they know like the powerhouse cards because they've maybe
you've all seen Mox Diamond, you've all seen like Lion's Eye Diamond and all that stuff
because they're showcased in actual like competitive formats, eternal formats. But by doing this, by having an old format, we might get to play with cards that we've never ever played because they just randomly get good with a synergy from like Theros or whatever. So it's personally the Magic format that got me the most excited ever, and everyone that I talk to about it is just insanely excited. They're like, I want to know what sets, like, I want to know what sets I could brew with right now. Tell me, I want to get on brewing. Like, the brewing part is the most intensive, the most like exciting part of that thing. The tournament's like whatever, you get to play but
I think like deck construction is one of the best dimensions of Magic, and unfortunately in most like competitive formats such as Standard and Pioneer, sometimes the metagame is so definite that you don't really get to enjoy that part as much because you're just net decking or something like that. There's a question from Bell the Oracle that I'm just seeing right now that is, pardon if I'm jumping the gun a bit, but does banned in Standard equal banned in this format?
Do you know the answer?
That one?
Okay, so
yeah, I know the answer to this, but I'm gonna let you.
In paper, what we did was no bannings at all. Like literally, if we got, I don't know, if we got
let's
Alpha,
say you've got Throne of Eldraine, right? You have like Oko or something.
Yeah, basically.
Ooh, thanks for the sub, Jim.
Yeah.
Thanks a bunch.
Basically, the original plan was to not ban anything, in a sense that it's like a new format, so who knows what's good. And we're also only playing it for one format, so even if the format is warped, like I think it's a lot more fun to be the one who finds about the broken deck and plays it. And it's like we're not going to get a dominating deck because the definition dominating is like over a lot of tournaments, and there's only ever going to be one tournament of that specific format. So I don't think that part is an issue ever. So to answer your question, we're actually using a ban and restricted list, but the only reason we're doing that is that with MTG Melee, we actually had to choose a format as like as a how to say that, as like a category or whatever, and like to verify that decks are legal. I guess we could have not put any in, just like,
pretty sure you can say like freeform MTG on MTG Melee.
No, you can't. That's the thing. You can't.
Oh, okay.
But I guess, yeah, it would just would not let you register a deck is the problem. So like if we were not, let's say we were using like standard instead, it would not let them register an old card. And if we put vintage, if we put like legacy instead, I guess we could have used legacy. But basically, it's really just a restriction of MTG Melee and how you can submit your deck. And if we don't put a vintage or legacy, it might not let you register an old card or something. Okay. So that was just the easiest way. We're going to refine the rules and everything as we do it, as we get feedback, for sure.
Yeah, this one's like kind of a beta version.
Yeah, literally, like, I thought about it and we posted it under 1 hour. So
like, obviously people are interested in it, and I think, Pascal, a lot of people want us to get in the dirt and start drawing out some sets.
Yeah. We're okay. Yeah. No more waiting. Actually,
no more Tarkir.
Actually, okay, maybe we can draw one set and then continue talking. Let's do.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. let's do that.
All right, let's do that. So we're gonna I'm gonna pull out. So I have a spreadsheet that was publicly accessible. So here it is. So that's a spreadsheet. You can find that spreadsheet in the tournaments page link, which you can find by typing !setroulette in the chat. And so this is all the sets that we can get that are on Magic Online. So we're gonna roll with random.org. So I guess we're gonna start with core set, right? That's what makes the most sense. It's gonna like lay the ground for the format a little bit. So we have 17 core sets available. So we're gonna do that here. So 1 to 17. All right.
Ooh, hey, Pascal, there's a good question there from Emma, actually, which is, if we roll Lorwyn, can we only play one ponder?
Yeah.
Is it yeah, okay, so we're following the restricted list too, right?
We have to, otherwise you won't be able to register 4 ponder.
Right. Okay, that's good.
That's like the only bad part about Melee. I'm not saying that, I don't even want to say anything bad about Melee, but it's the only thing of our
that maybe could be a bit
homemade format. It's the only restriction. But
I'm gonna say it here because I maybe don't want to be too I don't know what's the word for this, but whatever. I'm just gonna say that maybe it's gonna change in the next edition, but for now that's unfortunately the
we announced it that way.
Be,
we don't want people to be like, oh, I subscribe because these were the rules. We don't want to have to change. We don't want to change them before the tournament actually happens. But yeah, Legacy, I think it should be Legacy. Felix mentioned that to me, and I think it should probably just be Legacy, and just makes the most sense. Restricting cards is kind of weird.
They are.
But we're going to do that for now, and we'll go with it. And it might not even matter.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if we choose Legacy ban list, then like the whole card pool just goes like all the way down, right?
Yeah. So, all right, 1 to 17. Drum roll.
So is that for pre-modern or core sets, right?
That's for the core sets.
All right, let's go.
All right, so we get a 12, which is actually 13, right? 12. Am I dumb here? Yeah, there's
that's
one.
That's Magic Origins.
Well, actually, because we can't count 1, right? Because
right. All right, so that's 13.
I'm just looking at the row here. So it's actually core set 2019.
All right.
That's not the most exciting thing, but it's still not a set that's standard legal. So there's that. So we have core set. I'm just going to write it down here. Mole. All right. So we have core set 19. And before we continue, I just want to first say thank you to some of the people on Twitter that retweeted and shared their excitement about the tournament. Amongst them, Emma Hendy and Yeoman5, aka the deck building guy, literally the best person for this. He calls himself the deck building guy on Twitter. Felix doesn't know as much the Twitter sphere as I do.
I'm freshly on Twitter. It's been like, I guess 3-4 weeks now. Not even more than that. I think it's a 2020 thing. I just started using Twitter. It's a good platform. You're gonna get me there.
Go follow Delix. So it's at Delix4A, I think. Just literally
just the same way as my name is written over there.
Go follow him. All right. The other thing is we wanted to announce the as the title says, side contest announcement. So I asked, I think yesterday on Twitter, who was the best deck builders of all time, and that's because I wanted to have a little contest running at the same time as the tournament that would benefit people who are not necessarily doing well. It's Magic. There's variance. Sometimes you have the best deck in the tournament and you go 0-3. It happens. Sadly, a good portion of the time. But so we wanted to benefit people who would come up with the best decks, but not necessarily do well. People who come up with sweet brews that play this tournament not necessarily to finish first, but have a lot of fun and come up with sweet synergies that people didn't think about. So with that said, we're going to have a contest, a deck building contest running alongside. The winners are going to be announced at the beginning of the top 8. So they'll have to stay around until the beginning of top 8. It's going to include everyone in the tournament, not necessarily people into top 8. And the way it's going to go is we're going to have 3 winners. And those winners are going to be chosen by none other than Zvi Malshowitz, a Hall of Famer, renowned deck builder. I have his Wikipedia page open right here. So Zvi Malshowitz has 4 Pro Tour top 8s, 9 Grand Prix top 8s. He's also just like a really well-respected deck builder, and in my Twitter post, a lot of people said Zvi. A lot of people might not know him as much because he was like a really known deck builder back then, like way before Innistrad, as Delix said, like so way before the new wave of players. But he is a well-known player, basically. It's not one random person we took.
I don't know if you mentioned it, but like I'm one of those newer players, and Pascal mentioned them, and I literally didn't know who it was, and he had to slap my hands across the internet. Just so
yeah. Like, how dare you not know Zvi Malshowitz? So thanks
now
to
I
Zvi.
do.
I contacted him and he accepted the offer, and he's pretty excited about it. It's going to be super fun for him to do, and I hope that it gets you all super excited and that it might get people in the tournament that, might not have played because they're like, I don't think I'm going to win. I'm not that good of a player. But if you're a good deck builder, then you might just win this prize. So the full details will be in the tournament's page. We're going to add them later today, tonight. So it's going to be store credit prizes to those players. It's going to be there's going to be like 3 categories. It's going to be the best choice for the tournament. So in the context of the format, what is the best deck by Zvi's standards? It's going to be the sweetest brew as well. So 1 for sweetest brew, 1 for best choice for the tournament, and most powerful deck that isn't the best choice. So we're going to define that, but basically like a deck that's in a vacuum really good, but in the format not good because maybe like Force of Will is legal and this deck loses to Force of Will, stuff like that. So yeah, that's for the side contest. Pretty excited to announce that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We're gonna draw more sets.
Yeah, let's do it, man. We still got 10 minutes until Wizards of the Coast is more interesting than us. So let's get this ball rolling.
All right, so we're gonna go with a small set now. So we have 40 small sets.
40 small sets.
Let's do that. And 31. So that's 32. That's Dark Ascension.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Felix, that's when you started playing Magic, right?
Yeah, my first pre-release was Dark Ascension. That's kind of funny. Lingering Souls is a good card.
Lingering Souls, yeah. Lingering Souls was banned in Blood Constructed.
It was banned in
Blood Constructed. It is not banned or restricted in Vintage, though.
No, it's not.
All right, now we're going to do big sets. We have... Oh, actually, I did that wrong, technically, because there's not 41. Let's just do, like, 36 and then re-roll 1, if that happens. It's just less complicated.
All right.
Less confusing, too. All right, so 4, that's Urza's Saga. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
That's definitely the most like that's.
Oh, there's a bunch of restricted cards in there, man.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. That's gonna be weird.
That's gonna be really interesting, I think.
I think we might. Maybe we should have a vote of like, which ban restricted list are we using? Is it Legacy or is it Vintage?
All right, so we're gonna draw the sets, and then I'm gonna have a small content announcement to make. So draw the sets first, and then we're gonna have a poll happen on a platform somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, so just making notes. Small set. Urza Saga. I think that's probably. I think that's the. If we're not counting master sets, Saga. I mean, even counting master sets, Saga is the regarded as the most broken set of all time.
Yeah.
So this should be really exciting. All right, so now we're gonna do another small set. So 41. Yep. All right. Generate. 33. Is this
33? What is 33?
Is this stream is my Chrome?
Oh yeah, your Chrome browser is frozen. Let me just fix that right quick.
Okay. Yeah, Oracle. We actually Liz Lynn, we actually we changed the way we do it, so we're just gonna re-roll 1. It's less complicated. All right, does it work now?
Are we re-rolling? I'm not sure it is, bud.
It is. I see it. Yeah. We're fine now.
We're fine. Good.
Yeah. All right. So the result was 33. 33 is that should be a fairly new set. Yeah, that's Ravnica Allegiance.
Okay, so just right now, we're set on core set 2019, Dark Ascension, Urza Saga, and Ravnica Allegiance?
Yeah, we should write them.
Yeah, I'm writing them down. Don't worry about it.
Oh no, but I want to have them visually on the stream. Is what I mean.
Oh, okay.
Let's find a way to do that here real quick. So we have core set 2019. We have Dark Ascension,
Saga.
There's a Saga.
And Allegiance.
Ravnica Allegiance.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's just put it right like that. Maybe not in white, though.
Yeah.
Make the text black or something.
Can I even do that? You can't change the color.
I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah, just cancel that. Colors right down there. Yeah. That's background, though. That's not your text color.
Jesus Christ. Oh, but that works, though.
Does it?
Yeah, it's going to create a box,
hey,
right?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah, it might.
Nope.
No, it didn't. just change the font color. That just right up there. You want I'll just take care of it. Yeah. There we go.
All right, so these are the sets for now. Now we're gonna choose another one. So this was small Ravnica Allegiance. Now we're gonna draw another small and finish with a big. So small was 41. Wait.
It was 40.
No, we just rolled a small set. It's not Ravnica Allegiance. Sorry.
Oh.
My bad. It's actually Dragon's Maze. It's Dragon's Maze.
Oh my god, it's Dragon's Maze.
This is really hard. We have to use a spreadsheet and a randomizer. These are all very complicated components.
Are they really? They're not, but...
All right, so Cheda for Dragon's Maze.
Yeah, I get you. Boom, there we go.
All right, so...
Next set, buddy.
Dragon's Maze, and now another small set, so...
Did we hit the only core set that doesn't have a rare cycle of dual lands, asks Red Button Tie, and I think he's right.
Oh, does it not have dual lands in it? Oh yeah, that might be an issue sometimes. Like old sets don't have a lot of.
Hey,
dual
that's gonna
lands.
make it for an interesting, different format.
Oh, 10
is what it is.
10 means a small set, like an early set. I mean, so 10 is actually Plane Shift. I love Plane Shift. I love Invasion.
That's interesting. Nah, that's a feature, not a bug. Absolutely, yeah. Dragon's Maze does have 10 guild gates in it.
True. So we're gonna play Guild Gates in Grim Monolith. And like Tolarian Academy.
That's gonna be really interesting.
Okay, and now we're gonna finish with a big set.
One last big set.
And just before we finish, I'm gonna have Felix make his announcement.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So we're gonna have like I'm gonna make the post official as soon as we're done drawing the sets. But we made a subreddit for people that want to discuss this current set roulette and maybe other upcoming MTG events.
Yeah.
So I'm going to share the link right now. And
there's going to be our Discord, which has a channel for set roulette. So you can also go there if you like Discord better. But we wanted to have another option. So we have a subreddit now.
So yeah, if you want to post pictures of deck lists you're working on for set roulette or just standard or whatever, just head on right there on our subreddit and just discuss there.
How does Goblin Game work on MTGO? That's a legal card in our format.
Oh my god!
You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to try it now.
No, I think you just pick a number, right?
Yeah, that would make sense, right? Yeah, that would make sense. That would make a lot of sense. That's just how it works in paper tournament, probably also.
It is.
Right. So we're gonna
last set. Let's make it happen.
Set 36. All right, drum roll. 24. 24 is Cons of Tarkir. So we have fetches. Ooh. We actually had cons in our past, in our most recent set roulette that we did in paper. So that means, that means Treasure Cruise. So we literally hit 2 sets that have like the most restricted cards in Vintage. Wait, is Dig restricted actually? I don't even know. Treasure Cruise for sure is.
Treasure Cruise is. I think Dig is too.
Wait. Where do we have shocks? We have shocks from Dragon's Maze? No, they're not.
They're in the booster packs, but they're not in the set.
Yeah, so
yeah, unfortunately, that doesn't qualify them as legal in this format.
Yeah, for sure. They were in the yeah, but I think they're not officially in the set. Like they don't have the set symbol. So like, but for any case, for these type of cases, we're always just gonna refer to what MTGO displays. Basically, like if you check Dragon's Maze and you look at all the cards, if shocks are in there, they're not legal. All right, so big set, we have Cons of Tarkir, and yeah, we're definitely gonna have restricted or banned cards for the tournament because Dig Through Time, Treasure Cruise is banned in Legacy and it's restricted in Vintage, so it's gonna have to be one or the other. We're gonna have a vote. I think we're gonna do it on Twitter. I think it's the best platform to have a vote.
Just have it on Twitter, on the Mythic Society or your Twitter account. How you want to do this?
On the Mythic Society, yeah.
Sure.
So follow us on Twitter if you don't already. I think it's just Mythic_Society at Mythic_Society on Twitter. And yeah, so that's our format. Get brewing. Show your ideas, or maybe keep them for yourself and break the format. Who knows?
Yeah.
You do what you want to do. We have Discord. We have our Reddit now that Felix posted or will post in the chat.
Yeah, I did post it. I'm gonna post it again for you people.
Sounds good. And yeah, I think we talked about everything we needed to talk about. Yeah, if you still need information about a tournament, head over to the the MTHM Melee link, everything is there, and everything that's not there yet will be by the end of the evening. I just need to, like, I'm gonna type down the sets that we're using, and we're gonna define the side contest details and all that stuff. So thanks a lot for watching. We're gonna leave you to, we're gonna go host Magic, actually.
Yeah, actually,
we're
gonna go watch the new duels, because
yeah, they're previewing the duels for the new set, which is pretty exciting, because I know a lot of people have been tweeting. They're like, man, I'm so excited to brew decks for the new format, but we don't even know what the mana bases are. So, like, I can't brew decks properly. So, yeah, it's something people have been waiting. We're not going to stop you from watching that. So, we're just going to go over Raid Magic. Hopefully, they're live right now. I'm just going to check and verify that they are.
I'm pretty sure they are.
Thank you for all the new follows and sub, by the way. We were
busy, yeah, that was amazing,
this,
people.
But
Thanks
really
a bunch.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Keep on coming.
Yeah, they are live.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
So we're gonna raid them. See you soon. In 1 hour and a half from now, we have the weekly trial. 4 players get a voucher for the Magic Fest Online daily qualifiers from Channel Fireball. So that's free for all the subs. It's an hour and a half. It might be full. It's 48 player cap we have 2 a week. It's bi-weekly. So it's possible that it's full already. I don't know. I haven't checked. But if it isn't, you can still sign up. And what else do we have? Tomorrow we have a stream with Goblin Credible, a contributor of the Mythic Society. It's going to be at 5 p.m. He's going to play some MTG Arena. So see you there. Every week we post our schedule on our social media. So make sure to follow us. And we'll send you over to Magic.
Thanks so much, everyone.
Is that the command raid Magic? I think that's, yeah. So in 10 seconds. Thanks a lot for being here. It was awesome. Quick, but awesome. See you soon.
See you guys soon. Thanks a bunch.
Raid.
Gavin and Corey are game to answer most anything.
And we are watching the chat. So we
are watching them chat.
We see you, chat. See you. We see you there.
We're going to get to the previews very fast. But first, Steve does the news.
Yeah, I'm back with the news. We get to do some news.
C'est bizarre. Il y a juste, ça dit que on a juste raidé 44 personnes. Il y avait 200 personnes dans le chat. Ah, peut-être que le monde... Je sais pas.